Hi guys, today I'd like to review the Pickleball Apes Proline energy paddles. These are Gen 2 thermoform paddles. The surface of the paddle is a mix of carbon and Kevlar. I think Pickleball Apes was the first company to try Kevlar on the face of the paddle, and the paddles got very good reviews. The width of these paddles is 16.5 mm, which is slightly more than the standard 16 mm. The design of the core is a narrow cell design which is denser than the standard cell but can be more durable. I think this is a good choice given the core crushing issues we have had on the thermoform paddles. The top of the paddle is rounded, which can make it look like a hybrid shape without the flare. I think the motivation behind this shape is to keep the swing weight of the paddle lower in spite of the denser core. My focus is to review paddles that are in the $100 range, let's say 120 or less. I made an exception for these paddles because of the Kevlar face and the denser core. If these two things can make these paddles more durable, then they might be worth the extra money. Both paddles I received match their respective specs. The main difference between the two is energy is even more elongated and has a longer grip length. The paddles are selling for $150 on the Pickleball Apes website with a 10% discount available for first-time buyers. For the speed test, I wanted to capture the ball speed across a spectrum of paddle swing speeds. So I used two radar guns, one for the ball speed and one for the paddle swing speed. To keep the variables to a minimum, I took the measurements inside and hit a stationary ball. Keeping only the sweet spot hits, I took 100 measurements with swing speed from less than 10 miles per hour to over 30 miles per hour. Here is a speed comparison for the Apes Energy and Energy S against Gen 1 X-Pac and Gen 2 Zenith C7. Energy S, shown in green here, records the highest ball speeds except at the slowest paddle swings, where Energy, shown in yellow, is the fastest. Energy is the second fastest for most of the swing speed except the very high, where it behaves more like a Gen 1 paddle. There's a lot that I like about these paddles. Let's start with durability, since that was the primary reason why I wanted to review this paddle and why I played with this paddle longer than any other paddle before doing the review. If I compare it to a couple of raw carbon fiber paddles that I played a lot with, the spin does last longer on this paddle, but not significantly longer. If I were to guess, I would say it lasts maybe 20% longer, but this is a subjective feel, not an objective study. In terms of core, my game style puts a lot of pressure on the core, but even after playing 5 months with this paddle, I don't see any sign of core crushing. The core is still solid, so I'm pretty happy with the reliability of the pedal. I was curious how the power and the control of the hybrid Kevlar carbon fiber pedal will compare to a pure raw carbon fiber pedal. And both power and control are in line with the Gen 2 thermoform raw carbon fiber pedal. If I compare the Energy S pedal with the Energy pedal, the Energy S seems to me to have more power, probably towards the high end of the Gen 2 thermoform pedals, and Energy is probably in the middle of the Gen 2 low carbon fiber pedals. It's a little surprising because Energy is the longer of the two, and normally longer pedals have more power. So I don't know whether this is due to any improvements that they made between the two pedals, or maybe I have a personal preference of the shape of the Energy S over Energy. Within a couple of weeks of playing with this Energy S pedal, it became my favorite pedal. And while the pedal has really good power and spin, that was not the primary reason. And within a couple of weeks, I had no idea about the durability. What made me fall in love with this pedal was the feel of this pedal. It is a very nice plush feel which gave me a lot of confidence when trying to hit drops and resets, which were some of the weaker areas of my game. So overall, I felt more in control playing with this pedal than any other pedal, and this became my pedal of choice for playing tournaments. Actually, pretty much any time I'm not reviewing pedals, this is the pedal that I would be playing with. The only feedback I can give to Pickleball Apes is to also release the standard shape of this pedal, because some people prefer the standard shape over the elongated shape of the Energy S and the super elongated shape of the Energy. In my opinion, the Proline Energy S is an exceptional all-around pedal and my current favorite. This is the pedal that I recommend to people in this price range. The pedal has really good power, really good spin, exceptional durability, and exceptional feel and control. Really, the only reason I can think somebody might want to skip on this pedal is because they prefer the standard shape over elongated. Comparing the Energy S pedal with the Energy pedal, the two play very similarly. However, whenever I play with them side by side, I prefer the Energy S pedal. I think the reason is because Energy S has slightly more power and slightly more control. And given that the price for the two pedals is exactly the same, I would recommend getting the Proline Energy S if you are looking at these pedals.